We're back with another chess show, if we can call this a show. Yeah, we're going to be taking a look, kibitzing some games by Mr. Catask, an amazing player, absolutely amazing. He is what I call the master of the berserk. Just gets a streak going of berserks, it's crazy. I've seen him in action many times. This time, look at him, he's berserking a GM who didn't even berserk back, so... yeah, absolute bonkers. Right? So, actually with this kind of tournament going on, maybe we can show the time remaining in the tournament. Would that be better? To make better use of this empty space we have over here. What's going on, guys? Hopefully everything is alright in your part of the world. In mine, in Lebanon, it's not so great, but hopefully we can get through this. Yeah. Okay, let's make it like this, just so that I can feel comfortable. Yeah, this is an okay layout, right? I mean, there's not much empty space left, which is good for aesthetics wise. Halim Mansour, what's up, man? Wow, didn't expect to see you here so early as well. How's everything? Are you back to playing chess? What's up, Beiloof? Beiloof heeding the call. What's up, man? Yeah, I want to have some fun here with the kibitzing. No quality options as usual for Beiloof. Well, hopefully you can watch me at one frame a year or something. Yeah, so we're taking a look at Catask's games. He's berserking a GM and he's not doing quite well here. Now, there are these doubled pawns. The rear sounds like Old English or something. There are these doubled pawns. So I would assume that white is not doing too badly, and now he has some threats due to the pin. And this bishop here, yeah, actually maybe I'm overestimating this for black. Perhaps this is okay for white. It does seem so, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think white is doing okay, and his opponent is taking some time. Yeah, now the pawn is picked up. Now you have to be careful, exactly, of rook c6, rook 8 c6 and this kind of activity, but it shouldn't amount to much. And if takes ever happens, we get to have the e-file, which will be quite fun. Back at it again, awesome, awesome. Yeah, you've taken a long break. Sure. Okay, we can do a war after this. Yeah, because this will only be an hour, so another hour for a war, that's okay with me. I haven't been doing much the past few days, just watching the news all day. All day. Alright, so g3, because after takes, you of course, that would be a knight recapture. No, this is a pawn. So after takes, we take like this, and we'll be controlling g5. Yeah, now white has a nice, let's say, pawn chain. I'm not sure at what point he should be pushing. Oh, he decides to potentially trade everything. His opponent is willing to trade everything. I would assume this is bad for black, because the knight is so stifled over here. Yeah, this bishop, especially with these pawns. And this pawn, like, the king has no entry squares. So I don't quite understand. Well, Catask, master of the berserk, he immediately figured out that the king at pawn endgame is actually winning for him. Which is something I can agree with. Yeah, we have nice passed pawns. Or potential. Okay, this. I'm not really up for an adoption war. I played too much today. Actually, today I didn't even feel like playing, and I played an hour and a half of a tournament, and then like half an hour of Samo's birthday arena. Yeah, so I'm not really up for an adoption war. Though I'm kind of getting back in form, so maybe we can do one soon. Hopefully you're not in form. Because if we're both in form, I mean, I'm not going to adopt you. Mr. Mansour, okay, so A3 protecting against B4. Yeah, be careful of this trick and knight C5 check, right? This is coming. I think he should try to settle for a draw. Actually, or something interesting was to perhaps here play f6, meeting takes with king takes, and just try to gather the pawn and get out of the check on c5. Okay, that did not occur. And now the knight is well poised to pick up a pawn. Yeah, he should really liquidate and go for a draw. Catask, I'm pretty sure. 1050 form? Oh, that's not your best form, no. Okay, or he might be winning. Oh, what's he doing? Ah, this is a draw, yeah. Yeah, this is a draw because it's the wrong colored bishop. Okay, yeah. So that was a lot of time wasted for not much, huh? Just a draw. I mean, a draw, how much is that for the tournament standings? We can view the tournament in another tab to get to see what's happening. Yeah, this is a catask. Ooh, we're doing terribly. 5th place. Ah, Upperwezen is playing. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll watch some Upperwezen as well, of course. Man, we have Jasugi, we have the finisher, we have variants only, we have Upperwezen, we have Catask, we have GSVC. Yeah, I think we're just off to a slow start. We'll pick up pace very soon. With these kinds of players, we're definitely going to pick up pace. Yeah, I expect so very soon. Anyway, let's watch Catask. Back at it again here. Playing long castles in d4, c4. Now, these are more modern ideas. Of course, back in the day, if Capablanca saw you doing this, he would hit you smack on the head. But nowadays, you can't castle long with this structure. Yes, there is potential for the c file to open up, but you have very aggressive intentions as well. That, especially for blitz, I mean, this is very much possible. I've seen Nihal Sarin play this against a fellow 2600 GM, I believe, or 2500 GM, who he readily beat. Or was it against maybe it was against a very strong Armenian woman grandmaster. I think Elena is her name, right? Yeah, it might be her. It might have been her. He played this in a classical time control. That was my intention, what I wanted to say anyway. And he got a very, very nice win there. Could probably just search for it, but okay, not going to do that now. Alright. What's going on here? G5, okay. Ooh, not dropping F2, I guess that was intentional. He takes on C3 instead anyway. Now, how are we going to recapture? Yeah, now the C file is going to be rather ugly. I'm not really seeing why it's attack, that's the problem. Potentially knight E5 is a move? Or does that run into some kind of tactic? No, doesn't seem to. B3 is ugly. F4. Yeah, with knight e5 he kind of gave him a hook, but is he not afraid? Wow, he is not. Yeah, now knight f5 is a big mega monster threat. So if black is careless, that would be the end of the game, actually. I doubt it's going to happen though. The guy he's playing against is 2400. Ah, he spots it. Surprise, surprise. Okay, rook g3. Yeah. Yeah, not looking so swell. Now if fork is threatened. Knight e4. Okay, he's making use of the pin, so if knight e4 he can snap the queen off. Now he is doubling. And potentially this is hanging, so this seems... Okay, he doesn't mind losing the rook, the queen. Yeah, I'm not sure this is great. There's knight takes. But then there's rook check. Very unclear what's happening. He probably has to go for it, I would imagine. Something like... Oh. Whoa. That's very left field. Okay. So the question is, check, where are we going? Okay, now check is mate, so be careful. He escapes that. So where is he going to go now? White is still threatening this guy on e6, right? Yes, he is. And the rook can't stay too far because the bishop would be hanging. So catask seems to be doing well. His berserking strategy might be paying off. Yeah, it takes twice and knight e6. Where is the rook going? What's this? He wants a check. Yeah, but he simply takes the rook. Yeah, that was bad. Or is there some sort of mate with knight check and bishop check? Doesn't really work, does it? Oh, it does. It does. Ouch. He resigns. Yeah, guys, that was wow. Wow, that's really sad. He's forced to play this. And then actually, how's the mate? It's with rook c2 first. Has to go here, then knight check. Wait, that's not the mate. Maybe that's winning as well, but wait. Is the mate with taking check first? Then check. Wait, why did he resign? Is this resignable? Wait, is this resignable, guys? Or is this just a draw? Oh no, this is the way to mate. Yeah, that's cute. All with checks. That's unfortunate. That's probably a brilliancy by his opponent, I mean, but... Yeah, catask isn't playing well, actually. He usually plays much better than this. Of course, his opponents aren't berserking back, but I mean, so what? He destroys them even when they don't berserk back. Yeah, you can tell by his rating. He used to be 2500, 80-ish, 2600. Now he's only 2400. Of course, that's from the berserking. He's a very strong player. He's about 2600, which is extremely strong on Lichess. But he is not doing well. Okay, maybe we'll switch to Oberwesen. Yeah, look at the house. Upper, MG Rookie, GSVC, all going hard. Okay, we'll see if catask... Maybe does... No. Will catask stop? I don't think so. Maybe he'll take a break. Okay, we'll watch some catask. Okay, he has a 2400 and he's playing the Scandinavian. Let's see. Rook b1, mate in 1. No need for the double check at the end. Yeah. Yeah, because the knight is protecting b1. You're right. Thank you. Yes. That might have been annoying for some others who were watching and screaming, rook b1. Yeah, sorry guys, I did it in 2 instead of 1. Okay, this is a very aggressive variation of the Scandinavian, which I very much like for black. Yeah, now I like it a lot for black. Especially with this dark squared bishop gone. This is huge. Protecting f7 as well, no need to give it up. Yeah, black is doing splendidly here. He's just better. Pawn, bishop pair, weak pawn over here. Everything is good. Imagine. Oh, bishop h5. I don't know why I got so excited about that, but yeah. G6. That's... Oh god. Oh god. Queen trap. Oh no. Oh god. Catask, man, you have to win this. Catask, you have to win this. Catask. Please. This is a tender spot. Yuck. Yeah, trading off this bishop. That's an important bishop actually. That's an important bishop. Wow. Oh, he drops the rook. Oh god, catask. Okay, I think we're going to switch to upper Wazn now. The house in first place. Upper Wazn or GSVC? We've watched GSVC before. We haven't watched upper. Yeah, poor catask. He's not doing well. So let's watch upper. I challenge catask to a war. Yeah, if he's in this form, you might be able to win the war. Adoption war might be interesting. When he's in form, like, he's scary when he's in form, because I remember some tournaments where he'd berserk everyone and win, even very strong players. And by very strong, I mean like 2600 plus, and he'd have like a score of 90 or something, and the second place finisher would have like 60. So it was, when he's in form, like, he's really scary, but it doesn't seem like he's in form today. Berserking is also like how do I put this? I mean, in Blitz, you could have bad form, but you can really like fix it at some point. But I mean, when you're in poor form and you're berserking, the tilt is absolutely insane. The tilt, like, it's just unbelievable. When you start berserking too much and you start playing slowly, you start missing a lot of things. Yeah, when berserking goes wrong, it goes really wrong. You can drop. If you're one time I was berserking and almost all games, and I dropped like 200 rating points, and getting them back took a long time. Okay, this end game, I mean, upper is definitely not better. If anything, maybe black is better. This should probably end in a draw, but okay. Yeah, upper is giving his opponent options. Now, of course, if queen f4 happens, then white would win. Not under okay, he calculated this, but is this? No. Wait, can black pick up? No, he can't. I was thinking maybe black can pick up white's queen, but no. Yeah, this is probably going to end in a draw, I would imagine. Upper is picking up some pawns. Yeah, you can't take here because of the queen. And you have to defend this guy. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. How will this simplify? Yeah, upper was on a nice streak. Now, he lost the streak previously, and now he's not going to get back the streak, so. Hopefully I'm not jinxing everybody. That would suck. Okay, so yeah, he's just going to go for a draw. Let's watch the next upper game. So we have... It hasn't updated here. I have to update it. We have Jasugi playing well. Yeah, Jasugi is another amazing player. Very fast and very sharp tactically. Jasugi is like insanely sharp tactically. He's of course one of the strongest Crazy House players ever. Of course. Yeah, I mean, Crazy House is such a young game. Saying ever doesn't really add much value to what I'm saying, but yeah, okay. So, no game. Okay, now we get a game. I am WWW68. Is he really 50 years old? Or 52, 51? Maybe. Okay. So, just one of these King's Indian attacks, huh? With Queen E2. Upper avoiding theory. Playing D3. B6. B6. Choosing to fianchetto on the long side. Wow. You reached 2152 3 days ago. The break was good. Yeah, it must have been. You'd be surprised. I'm not playing as frequently and I'm getting back to form as well. Is that a record, by the way? Your record was, if I'm remembering correctly, it was 2162. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you're very close to your record as well. Oof, bishop a6. That's a very annoying move. Ah, c4, okay. I forgot about c4. Yeah, c4, maybe he can put the knight on d5, or is that not lasting long enough? I thought maybe knight here, but I mean, no, I mean, why would you want to do that? It maybe works tactically, but probably just open up for the bishop. It's not a stable square. Okay, so this is happening. h4, typical King's Indian attack. I don't know, this bishop seems a bit annoying, but maybe not. Black putting pressure on the pawn, but it's never enough with this setup. You have adequate amount of defenders. Will he... Wow, this would be a very weird way to treat the King's Indian attack. Not very weird, but not... record is 2154, oh. Wow, why did you play rated against him? No. Yeah, if you played someone your rating, maybe you would have won the game and beaten your record. Yeah, when you're close to your record, don't play against someone lower rated by that much. Okay, so black castling queenside. That's phenomenal. It's working, I mean, there's nothing immediate tactically speaking, and yeah, there's not like nothing that bad immediately, so ooh, exchange sack. Get excited, exchange sack time. I doubt it'll be taken though, because when you take, he takes back and lots activity. So yeah, it's not taken. Now you just plunge your rook into d6, but the question is what to play now if it's not taken. That's the question. Okay, he triples up. Yeah, I was about to suggest this. I momentarily suggested in my head like queen d3, but yeah, that drops the queen, guys. So queen d2, yeah, of course. Oh, it was a tournament. Ah, I see. Don't play it then. Okay. Is this working? Can we not take en passant? Or is that too much? Takes en passant, takes here, takes... What's going on? I like it. He does it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I do like it. Actually, potential intermezzo is after takes. After takes to take here. That's a potential okay, he doesn't bother with it. Yeah, probably no need to. Yeah, now this is coming. Okay, he takes now. Are we going to go into an endgame? Weird. Goes back? What? Ah, this pawn. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to take these, but he was afraid of this and this passer, but I mean, if that's the case, then how much better is white? Maybe he's not even better. Yeah, I mean, this pawn is very dangerous. If this pawn weren't here, white is completely winning. He has beautiful pawns, beautiful pawn over here, weak structure over here to attack, weak pawn over here that's easily accessible to the knight. Not easily accessible to the knight, but could be. But yeah, here... Okay, he's getting something going on the king side, maybe. So, some potential. Okay, the king can't come in here due to the knight, so this check makes the king go away. Go away, king. Back at... Oh! Wow! He's calculated this out to a win. Let's see. So, of course, takes... it does happen. It does happen. Huh. Who's winning here? Maybe it's just a draw. That would be crazy. We're just witnessing upper draw, everyone. Proven wrong immediately. Well, who's to say what he did? Wait, what? Oh, this isn't mate. I thought this was mate. But this is rather close. Huh. Yeah, actually, maybe white is winning. Maybe. No. Maybe. No, I don't know. Ah, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to check that. Was that winning from the start? Like, if we turn on the engine here, will it say white is winning? It does. Oh, that's astounding to me. I mean, yeah, white gets the checks first, of course, but it's winning. The king position over here is just getting mated or something is... Yeah, and it's of course winning because of this idea found by Upper. This knight b5 check. This makes it winning. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So Upper gets the win there. Okay, catask is back in action, guys. Let's watch catask again. Huh, I told you guys. Catask was doing so badly when I stopped watching him. Catask was doing so badly. Look at him now. He even edged out Upper. Yeah, so let's watch catask. Looks good here as well, huh? We don't allow professionals in the chat. You're higher rated? What? How much did you drop, Pat Zaruk? Are you below 2000? What in the world? I mean below 2100. Because you never go below 2100. 2100, yeah. Halim told me he's 2050 now, so you're higher rated. What's going on? Yeah, it just looks like a terrific position for white, right? Classic positional chess. This bishop looks good, but no, it's actually biting on granite. So let's relocate it where it actually does do something. This is exactly what happens. Rook f2. Okay. Yeah, now this accentuates this trade. Okay, black is going for counterplay, clearly. Counterplay. Okay, whenever we start watching catask, he starts doing badly. Like, am I jinxing him? Seriously. It seems like I am. What? White resigned? What? What happened there? Wait, what? No, no, no. What? Where's catask? Catask is here. I was really slow. I barely took a look at the position. I'm sorry, guys, but I just want to know. Queen f1, huh? Ah. Well, I mean, what if he doesn't find Queen f1 though? Why does he resign so soon? Like, if he finds Queen f1, then resign. Are you that certain he's going to find Queen f1? I don't know. I feel that resignation is a bit premature. Premature resignation, yeah. Dangerous disease. So yeah, it's unbelievable. Whenever I start watching catask, he starts doing poorly. We're not doing so well, and we're doing... Oh, we're not even doing well in terms of the team. Monte is coming up. Art Petrosian, huh? Yeah, I mean, first place has 50 points, while the first place for our team has 40 points. So we're not doing so well in terms of the tournament standings, individually, I mean. But as a team, we're second now. We were first. And I think Katask will be getting this, right? This passed pawn looks nice. Controls some very nice squares. Potential weakness, maybe. If g3 has to be played, then the light squares are weak. Yeah, so I like this. But how do you improve the position as black? Okay, he does this. You can never really control the d file. Now you can. Okay, no, it's not really controlling the d file. Again with the... Okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he quickly calculated that. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that was a very quick calculation to know that there was no perpetual there and that after e2 the pawn is promoting. Very nice by Katask. So he smacks up a win and no second, like barely took him what 2-3 minutes for this one. Oops. Yeah, so barely 2-3 minutes for that. Amazing. Ahmad is up for an adoption war. Okay, awesome. Can we do it? So this tournament will end at like 11. So let's say... No, 11:10 is too soon. Let's say like 11:40 or something. Okay. Peculiar position. White should be better. Looks like it came from a Scandinavian, huh? No, it was from the England Gambit. Insane. Yeah, white is just up a pawn. Of course, there's counterplay in the bajillion over here. Yeah, there's a heckload of counterplay over here. So, but as long as white is able to stifle it at least, he's going to be doing very well. Let's see if he's going to be able to. Yeah, g5 is very nice. So you don't allow him to take and open up the h file. You play g5, so after takes, you take like this with a knight attacking the queen. Yeah, g5 is a nice move. Okay. Knight f3 back. Okay, I was wondering about f4, but no need. Okay, we have to be careful now of these ideas. Queen f4. Okay. Yeah, this seems... I mean... aren't you afraid of the g-line? Yeah, I'm very afraid, but catask isn't. He's even leaving the defense over here and just concentrating on his own attack. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy game. Someone will win in a very flashy manner. Knight f6, maybe? Knight f6, c5. Wow. Going for the gutso, huh? Okay, this is a very violent affair. He just goes for it. Doesn't give a single hooter. About Scooter, oh, yeah. This is going to be... Okay, he has the check though. And now what? Rook d1. Is this available or not? Rook takes. I'm not sure. I would imagine not. Okay, he takes. Don't get that much. There's a check there. Okay. Now it works. Yeah. Because you pick up, yeah. Maybe there's a perpetual though with rook takes d6 check. No. He's trying. I don't think there is. Is there? He's definitely trying. Takes allows queen g5. I thought maybe queen d4 check, but okay. Yeah, no more checks. He has to resign. Unfortunate. Gets the check. Yeah, he should resign. Okay, I mean, he resigns early, but yeah. He stretched that out a bit too much. We're only 6 points behind. Someone needs to pick up the... No one is gaining points, huh? Jasugi has been at 40 points for a while. And Katask, he's slowing down a bit. GSVC has been at 37 for a while. Upperwezen is streaking. Okay, finally. Variants only is not doing very well. Variants only is usually a force to contend with. So, and no. Okay. We saw him playing here. What was the game? Yeah. Actually, this is when I started streaming. Yeah, the game, as was expected, it was absolutely crazy with this England gambit. Wow, this looks almost losing for... He's entering the same line, I think. Because I've watched like this game over here. They played earlier in the tournament. I watched something very similar and... Yeah, he hasn't fixed the line. What? I think he did the exact same thing in that game. Let me actually check because I'm very curious. I'm epic curious. Ha ha ha. That's a nice channel actually. You guys should check it out. So same thing. No. This is much improved. Here Katask sacked the piece. This time his opponent is getting attacked and sacking a piece. Yeah, Katask doesn't even want to keep the piece by like playing this or checking. He wants to mate and mate quickly. He's going to play rook h1. No? Come on, man. You won't play rook h1 here? It threatens mate. Ah, maybe there's stakes or something. I don't know. But then what? So what? Wow, this is... Okay, this is... working, but... looks really scary. Okay, bishop takes g6 is a rather big threat. Bishop takes g6 is a huge threat, in fact. Yeah, and watch out for knight c3 check. So if bishop a6, I was okay, bishop a6, I was about to suggest b3, but that runs into knight c6 check. So yeah, do watch out for that. But I assume after bishop a6 we can just go king f1 and start to hide, and then our attack rages on. But then again, if we go to this route, we close off for these pieces to join the attack. So I'm not so sure. Interesting. Looks busted for black, yeah, obviously. Looks completely gone, but we have to exercise caution. Oh, that's a piece. I was thinking of en passant, stuff like that, but no, that's a piece. No need to play en passant. Yeah, now, oops. Now rook dh1 is coming, and that's going to be very, very good for white winning. Yeah, his opponent should resign. His opponent is rated 2500. That's like, I mean, he's getting beaten this line very quickly. I would not expect this from 2500. I've actually beaten him? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Let's develop our narcissism further. Bishop a6, maybe simply knight e5. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. He played 62 blitz games today, wow. Okay, he resigns. Where did he drop the queen? Ah, here. Okay. Yeah. I beat him in bullet, okay. I kind of remember the name, right? What was the game? I was white. Ah, yeah. I remember this game, actually. Yes. I didn't play so well, but kind of made use of a time advantage. Yeah, anyway. Put there, Bob. Mr. Katask going back to the Scandinavian, huh? It's quite cool. So, is this going to come? So maybe he's going to take like, but both recaptures have issues. Yeah, just this. If he took with the pawn, there was knight h5 picking up a piece, so that would have not been good. Okay, so what's going on here? You'd love if c2 was hanging, right? Now it's kind of hanging, so you have to get out of that. You have to get out of this. This way. Rook takes d3, maybe just simply, or what? Just doesn't look right what white is doing. Castles, bishop d picks up a piece. Yeah, his opponents blunder easy tactics, but I mean Katask doesn't, so that's why he's so much stronger than them. Yeah, his opponent should resign, I think. Just resign and save us time, man. We need the points. How are we doing? We're still in second place. Only 3 points behind. Come on. This Monte team. Yeah, the problem with this Monte team is that their strongest chess players are really like 58 points, Art Petrosian, while we have Katask at 42. Yeah, now Katask is the leader in terms of points. Please resign, man. Rook f8, rook f8. Come on, rook f8. Let's go. And then here, and his opponent should resign. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, e6 is protected thanks to this guy. Oh wow, he does this. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is more accurate, of course. Of course, had he taken here rook f8 or this one just to be cheeky, would have easily won. And now this is threatening a big bazunga, a big bazazinga, a big balalinga, whatever. Yeah, it's completely gone here. This game. Yeah, he resigns finally. Okay, catask at how many points now? 45. He's still not streaking. That's the problem. That was enough to drive us forward, but now we're back. Miro Milkovic. That's a very strong 3-checks player. A very strong chess player as well, of course. Yeah, Miro. He's a very strong variance player in general, right? Yeah, look at his variance ratings. All above 2000. As I once was. Okay, what's going on here? Rook a2 maybe? Queen b7, yeah. Queen b7 is nice, you get some pressure. I mean, black is doing completely fine here. If anything, black is better. But it's a very closed, long game, so... Yeah, catask with the berserk here. This time disadvantage will, I believe, quite hurt him. But hey, he's making up some time now. He's only dropped 15 seconds or close to that, while his opponent has dropped almost a minute or close to that. f5, radical. Severely weakening. I don't really agree with this move. Now you maybe have to follow up with d5, right? You can't allow... Can you allow this? White to get all of this control? I don't really think so. I would assume not. Yeah, all of these trades I think only help white because he has the superior pawn structure. Knight f8, wow, that's rather insane. It's working though. Drive away this bishop, right? Black offers a draw and white declines the draw. Huh. Yeah, catask is saying just save me the trouble, bro. Just draw with me and save me the trouble. Well, it is a draw, technically speaking, of course. But I mean, Miro is a GM. Miro is a GM. He wants to tell catask that he will make him suffer in this endgame, especially with a time deficit, which is ever so shrinking. Yeah, catask is making up a lot of time. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I would have taken the draw. I like to win, of course, and but I mean, this is clearly not much going on. I mean, if anything, black may be starting to get better now. You get e5 at some point at where are we talking about? I think you were talking about earlier, right? I think you were referring to d5, right? If we play d5 here, we might get e5. Yeah. That was my thinking. I mean, this liquidation doesn't really strike me as a good idea, but catask knows better, I think. Well, in general, he loses games, so when I'm able to spot the errors, I can say them. Maybe it's just not good. Yeah, we'll never know. See, he's dropping a pawn now. I told you, black is starting to get better. He has the better pieces. Now he has the bishop pair. Now, no, not right. Yeah, e5, e5 now. Bronstein actually says he's equal already. Yeah, exactly. Bronstein actually says that even Like, you'd think the bishop pair wouldn't be so effective when there are pawns on both sides, on one side of the board. The bishop pair is effective when there are pawns on both sides of the board. Let me just see if you can see my hands properly. Yes, you can. Yeah, so pawns on both sides of the board, you're able to catch one of them. So you make use of the bishop pair's superior mobility. But when it's on one side, that superior mobility is lessened. But Bronstein actually says that even so, the bishop pair can be advantageous. Actually, Bronstein or Byrne? I think it was Byrne, not Bronstein. Yeah, either case. The bishop pair, even with pawns on one side of the board, which is the king side in this case, the bishop pair is better. The bishop pair is an advantage. Bishop c5 is a drawing move. It draws, because knight c5 check is the threat. Yeah, this forces this, and this is a... Black offers the draw. I would say that's very smart by catask, because he would just be wasting valuable tournament time. That's why I'd call him the Berserk King. Not only does he know when to berserk, he berserks all the time. Not only does he know how to win with the berserk, that's what I want to say, but he also... Wow, h4 against the Grunfeld with long castle is crazy, but let's see. Zaven is not the kind of player you can try this stuff against, but hopefully it works out for catask. Yes, I'm biased because we're on team house. Yeah, so what was I going to say? e5, yeah, that seems strong. d5 I meant. Unless he has c6 now. He might have c6. Yeah, I was going to say catask is also very good because he knows not only when to berserk, not only how good the berserk is, not only how to play well with the berserk. God, I can't get a word. But also because he's a very practical player. He doesn't waste time in resignable positions, and he doesn't waste time in drawing positions. Or drawable. Is that even a word? I don't know. Black has been recovering in the meantime. This is a big bazunga threat. Need to block. He resigns. Is that premature? That might be premature though. No, I'm pretty sure not. Let's see. -3. Nope. Yeah, he knows when to resign. That's his power. That's his absolute power. He wastes no time. Okay. We're so... We're 11 points behind, guys. I think he's playing for Yerevan, Zaven, yeah. Someone is ahead. A 2000 rated player has 52 rating points. Has 52 points. What? Who is this guy? No, that's impossible. 2600. This seems like a case of what is this? Account sharing? His bullet is 2600, his blitz is 2000, and he's beating all of these people. He beat a 2600 rated player. TFAF 2020. Don't really believe so. Okay, we're 8 points behind. Let's go. Sorry, I was replying a bit to the chat there. Yeah, everyone in the house is excited. The online house, not my physical house. Okay. This position 6-6. Bishop pair for no bishop pair. So, okay, but isolated pawn over here. Lots of activity for white though. So I'm not sure. Probably black bit worse. Actually, maybe black bit better. Doing my best Lao Tzu impression. If we even know, do we even know what Lao Tzu looks like? I don't think so, right? Anyway, sometimes I don't know what I start talking about. Yeah, this pawn is weak, but I don't like having the knight pair with this pawn. With this pawn against the bishop pair. Seems dangerous. So what's going to go on here? He's attacking the bishop. Just he's winning the pawn. No, unless that or b3 could have happened. b3 was perhaps possible as well. Here. Probably what he did is even better. Yeah, now it's going to be probably a lot of trades. And I would imagine the endgame is superior for black. Especially if we could remaneuver this knight here. If this is the case, then black would be doing supremely well. Yeah, and we have more activity. These squares available. Yeah, I mean... Okay, he's trying to play b4 and trap the knight, but... catask simply says, let me take that pawn. Let me take that pawn, you no longer have that. Okay, maybe c6 now. Or not. Yeah, queen e5 better. No need to play c6 and risk d6 or something. Like that. We can play b6 at any point and get this knight here or here. He plays b6 now. This is a bit annoying, especially if rook takes c7 happens. Maybe we can play c5. Knight b7. Okay. But what happens after this? We need to maintain contact over g7 or we get mated. Rook f8, he wants to pick up this guy. Okay. I'm not sure about this endgame. The pawn is very scary. The bishop potentially very scary. He berserked and he's up on time, but yeah, this also itself is very scary. Now the bishop has an avenue. What? Bishop d3 check. That doesn't seem to win, but seems dangerous. You know what? Bishop d3 followed by bishop g6. That seems quite dangerous, right? I guess so. Bishop. Okay. I would play king g8, yeah. King g8 because we want to do this. Okay, try to go for a draw if you can. Yeah, it's hopeless. Similar idea to bishop g6. Maybe even stronger. Oh, this could be a threat. Could be a big threat. Not really seeing a way out of this. He plays queen e8. That is a way out of it. Yeah, and white is going way down on time, so that's cool. Yeah, but this renews the threat. Okay. He keeps finding a way. That's very nice geometry. Now it looks losing, right? Can't really find anything here. Knight d7 of course fails. Yeah, it does. Okay, he's trying to go for the checks. Repeating the position. Wow, that's interesting. He resigns. Very simply. Yeah, no way out of mate. Queen g8 is a big threat. Wow, he gets beaten. He gets defeated over here. It's surprising because catask, I mean, he's a really strong player, but like seeing 2300s beat him, he didn't berserk, of course, but yeah, it happens. Not really catask's day. He can do much better things. Yeah, with catask, we're not going to get first place, are we? Upperwezen is doing well. He's on a streak. Not playing now though. Oh, variants only. He's still playing as well. Yeah, just a poor performance by all of our players, I think. We have MG Rookie, we have Upperwezen, we have catask, we have GSVC. The finisher. The finisher is doing very well though. The finisher is doing very well, but all of these names, Fumitox, we have everyone, the top 12, they're very strong players. But just not our day, I guess. Somehow. Lastro also 2400 plus. King and B. Jasugi, we have Jasugi. We have Upper Jasugi, GSVC, Katask. And variants only. Like these 5 names, these are insane ratings they have. But not to be, I guess, today. 40, it could be made up, these points, if we get some points on the lower boards. A very quick draw. Okay. Still, we're only 7 points behind. Okay, it can be made up, right? Come on, 7 points. We're only 4 points! This is so exciting to watch. Let's watch the game in the meantime. GSVC? No, it's almost done. Jasugi done. 4 points, guys. 4 points. 515 against 519. Who's playing still? Everyone stopped playing though. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Everyone stopped playing. The only Lastro. Lastro is playing. Let's take a look at Lastro. Okay, he's winning. Please resign. Can the player against him resign? Come on. Come on, man. We're only... now it's 8 points. Come on, resign though. We need the points. Lastro berserked as well, right? Yeah, he berserked. This could be valuable. Come on, resign. Come on. He resigned. Not in time. 10 points behind. Okay, we got close. Yeah, we should have won this. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah, in the end, even MG Rookie, GSVC, and Jasugi even edged out Katask. Nice. Okay, that was really fun. Thank you guys for watching. And support the house. Awesome team. Very close. Hopefully next time we can get first. Alright guys, signing off now. Take care.